Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, earlier today, made a little throwaway video just for fun there, and I got a couple of comments telling me that I should book the WWE, and you know, my ego swelled up from this there because I have a great creative mind, ladies and gentlemen. So I decided to book Wrestlemania. That's right, me in my living room with my little house coat on there. I took my creative mind there, my genius mind, I put it to good use, and I single-handedly booked Wrestlemania, the greatest Wrestlemania of all time. Indy Fan Edition, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Booking Wrestlemania to please the Indy fans, giving the fans of the independents what they want, you know. And this would surely be the best Wrestlemania of all time. So are you ready for my genius booking there? So we have the fireworks there. The pyro is back, ladies and gentlemen. The show kicks off with the big pyro there. And then Dave Metzer comes out. As Dave Metzer walks to the ring, the whole arena bows down on their knees. They're going like this there. And they're yelling, "You're better than me. You're better than everybody. Your opinion is gospel." And Jesus was up in the sky, pointing at Metzer there. And Jesus was thinking, you know, if I could be somebody else, if Jesus Christ could somehow be better than what he is there, if he could become another person, it would be Dave Metzer, because Metzer is beyond greatness or whatever. So Metzer finally gets in the ring there with everybody worshiping him, stuff like this. He grabs the microphone. He declares that the Indies are better than WWE there. It's better wrestling, stuff like this. Japan is better, stuff like that. Vince McMahon comes out. "No chance! That's what you got." Then McMahon gets in the ring. He starts crying. He grabs the microphone. "You know what? Dave Metzer is right. He's right. We suck. Everything about us sucks. And everything about the Indies is the best." Then he points to the Indy fans. "All of you are the best. And all of us are stupid." And then Vince, he goes to, you know, to shake Metzer's hand there. And Metzer says, "I'm not going to shake your hand, not until you admit publicly that Kenny Omega is the greatest wrestler of all time." There, Vince grabs the mic, he admits it straight up, he's crying, "I admit it, it's true. Kenny Omega, the greatest of all time." And then he goes to shake his hand, and Metzer still refuses, walks away. McMahon's on his knees crying, "Oh, oh." He's grabbing onto Metzer's legs as Metzer's walking out there, and all the Indy fans were excited to see McMahon in pain, shit like this. It brought a great smile to their face there. First match, Kenny Omega wrestled the puppy, ladies and gentlemen. He went from wrestling kids to blow-up dolls. Then he had a 60-minute match against a 6-week-old puppy, ladies and gentlemen. The match was it was declared to be a 8.5 star match there. It was deemed the greatest match of all time there. Kenny Omega pointed at all the WWE fans. I told you so. I told you I was the best, and I just proved it right here. And all the WWE fans were crying, oh, I was so wrong about Kenny. He just proved he's the best. Second match, Roderick Strong defeats Steve Austin. It's just straight up squash match. Third match, The Rock comes out. Roderick Strong defeats The Rock. Fourth match, Hulk Hogan comes out, ladies and gentlemen, like at Wrestlemania 9. He's talking to Rock. You want me to go get him, brother? Rock, yeah, go, brother. Go, brother. Steve Hogan comes out. Roderick Strong beats him in like 5 seconds. And Roderick Strong is the first man to defeat Rock and Austin and Hulk Hogan on the same night. In your face, Chris Jericho. Roderick Strong grabs the mic. He says he's leaving WWE. He's going back to Ring of Honor because Ring of Honor is the real wrestling promotion. Everybody's better there. The fans are better. It's classier. It's the better wrestling style there. So he's leaving WWE. Fuck you, he says. He's going back to Ring of Honor because that's where real wrestling is at, folks. Fifth match, The Undertaker versus Sting versus Garza Jr. Garza Jr. defeats Taker and Sting in about 2 minutes or whatever there. And then Garza Jr. celebrates with all his buddies there. Pentagon Jr., Blue Demon Jr., fucking Stevie Richards Jr., Rey Mysterio Jr., not the real Mysterio, just some skinny guy in TNA there. Rey Mysterio Jr., whatever. They all celebrate together. Garza Jr. becomes one of the greats after this there. And he's given 5 stars for all his matches after. Sixth match, the Divas match. We could have booked this all kind of ways there. Sasha Banks against Charlotte, or bring back Trish Stratus against Alexa Bliss, or many ways we could have did here there. So we went with a raunchy indie wrestling intergender match there. So it was Sasha Banks against Joey Ryan, and pretty much during the match, Joey Ryan, because he's the ring general, he's calling the shots to Sasha Banks. Grab my penis! Grab my penis and I'll flip you around. What do you mean, I don't want to touch penis. I said touch my fucking penis, you whore! And I'm gonna flip you around. Then I'm gonna rape you right here in the ring there. It was, some say it was a very nasty, disgusting match there, but Metzer gave it 4.5 stars. I don't know, you be the judge, people. In the 7th match, it was AJ Styles versus Hank Yoshimoto. Alright, let me explain this booking there. We were going to go with Nakamura against AJ Styles to give people what they want. But since Nakamura has been in WWE, he's become too mainstream now. So we went with a Japanese guy that nobody fucking knows, because that's what happens in indie wrestling sometimes. They're gonna put their world title on the complete unknown Japanese guy that people have never heard of there. And then indie wrestling fans, they pretend that this is a big deal, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's the real champion. That's better than Cena. So we wanted to give them that opportunity to fake praise a Jap wrestler that nobody knows there. So Hank Yoshimoto defeated AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. After this, Vince McMahon came out with the owners of the NWA, ladies and gentlemen. McMahon still crying. He's feeling really bad that the Indy fans were right and everybody else was wrong there. The NWA, they grabbed McMahon's belt, the WWE title. They throw it on the ground there so that the NWA can get revenge for their belt there. So they declare that the WWE belt is now known as the NWA Japanese Championship. And the belt is going to be defended somewhere in Japan on some site, some group of... Sometimes the belt's going to go to the Crash promotion in Mexico, I don't know. But now that the WWE title is out of the picture, the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship can now be seen as the top prize in wrestling again. Now that the WWE belt is gone, it's now the NWA Japanese Championship. It's going to be defended at the Crash promotion on iPay-per-view or whatever there, so. But the NWA is back, folks, and their belt it's the top belt in the industry now. In the 8th match, it's Team WWE versus Team Indy. Team Independent in a revenge for the territories match. So all of the groups got together. Ring of Honor, TNA, AAA Mexico, New Japan, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. They all got together to defeat the evil WWE, to get justice for the territorial system of 40 years ago there. So the way that I booked this, Cody Rhodes representing Team Indy, because Rhodes is a great example that there's life outside of the WWE there. Cody Rhodes wins, he defeats Team WWE, and the whole fucking world of indie wrestling is so grateful for Cody, for saving the business, bringing back prestige and history to the business. And when this happened, all of the indie companies became successful. All of the old territory companies that died, they all came back to life. Everybody was making money. They were all successful after this, except for Vince McMahon. Vince was having a hard time with his company, but everybody else was successful, and the indie fans were so happy about this. So happy because Vince was having problems there. So yeah, Cody Rhodes, he totally changed life on this earth as we know it there. And in the main event, it's Brock Lesnar versus Will Ospreay. You know, that little guy there that flips around or whatever. So Ospreay grabs the mic. He says that his gay gymnastic style of wrestling is the future. We're not in the 1980s anymore, whatever, and he's going to prove that. And he pretty much just beat Brock Lesnar. And Will Ospreay, ladies and gentlemen, Universal Champion of the world, boy. And after this, folks, Ed Nornholm comes out. He declares that they have bought the WWE Jeff Jarrett comes out. Ed Nordholm declares that he's giving the WWE to Jeff Jarrett. Jarrett thanks him very much. He was a little drunk there, but that's okay, you know. He thanks him. He transforms the WWE to GFW. And then they announce a talent exchange program. So now you'll have GFW, Impact. They're going to have a talent exchange with New Japan, the Crash promotion. Fucking Tuk Tuk Tau promotion somewhere in the northern of Canada there. That's like native wrestlers, stuff like this. Their Igloo Wrestling Alliance. They're all gonna have a big fucking talent exchange program there. The WWE's officially dead. Indie fans are so happy. And then Jesus Christ comes down from heaven, folks. Jesus Christ comes down. He says, Armageddon is here. The end of the wrestling world is here, whatever. And he takes all the indie fans and sends them to heaven. All the WWE fans, they go to hell and they get tortured day in and day out. All because they didn't agree with the opinions of indie fans. You know what I'm saying? They get tortured for that and they deserve that. You know what I mean? And in fucking heaven, the indie fans, you know, they get to talk with Kenny Omega every single day. Kenny Omega dresses up like Jasmine. He kisses all the indie fans. He doesn't kiss the WWE fans because they're not real wrestling fans, you know what I'm saying? They're just WWE fans, but they have a good time up there. They watch matches of Jushin Thunder Liger. Jesus talks about how, you know, Dean Malenko should have been the WCW champion. They have big discussions in heaven, stuff like this. And all the WWE fans are in hell. They feel so sorry. They feel so stupid for not watching indie wrestling, stuff like this. And that's about it, folks. But yeah, that is how I would book Wrestlemania, folks. Indie Mania, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest wrestling show that would ever take place there. Long live indie wrestling, and fuck the MMA, fuck the MMA. Until next time, peace.